Hello everyone, this is G-Shock High Fashion Channel and welcome to another G-Vlog. Today will be a little serious topic because I'm just gonna talk about the module, the engine of this specific G-Shock watch that you are looking right now. Is the G-312RL. It operates on Casio 2738. So if your G-Shock operates on a similar module, I'm hoping this video will be coming handy just for you to have a look what else your watch could do. Or if you're thinking to buy one of these, at least you want to stay tuned and just to have a closer look, a better look what you could expect out of this watch or to the price that you paid to get one of these. First of all, this watch has 4-button operation. Adjust mode, forward and reverse, 2 on each side. This will be also used to reset. This will be used for select. This one for start or stop as being applied on the faceplate. This reverse button will be used to light on the electroluminescence as being applied on the faceplate as well. We have this 3 digital display in circle and 1 in square. The one in square down here have WR 200 meter, WR 20 bar, and shock resist, Casio, and all those. This is to display the digital timekeeping. You can swap this to display date and all. I'll show you guys how it works after this. And this is the seconds graphics animations because we don't have any second hand moving or sweeping around the watch face. We just need this guy down here. And there's a lot of more tiny graphics all around those 3738 display, and that is for animations as well, starting from 0 all the way to 60. So it's just gonna light on and light off all the way there. As you guys can see, we are now at 51 seconds, and you can see all this graphics bar start to fill up all this space in there. This part is for the seconds animations. This top display will be used for minutes animations. So each minute, for example, we are now at 21. This part will display 1. So we have all the way to 10. So 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then it will light off again and just repeating itself. The one down here is actually a mode indicator. As you can see with the writings, we have SNZ, stand for snooze alarm on or off indicator. ALM just for regular alarm on or off. We have down here called the signal on or off. This will be the split time operating on or off, and DST stands for daylight saving time on or off. So that's the setting that you have in here, and that is all as far as the watch face. So first thing that you could do at home time, by pressing the light button, it will glow the electroluminescence for about 2 seconds in green colorway. Let me cover the display for you guys to have a look at it. Look at that. It will glow the entire digital display and also the graphics animation as well. And the analog and minute hands will also glow in the dark, not as bright, but you get pretty good job since it's just used photoluminescence, so don't expect it to last as long. Right, moving on to the next button, which is this lower right one. If I press this button, it will swap to day display instead. Just look at this square digital display. Press it again, we'll go to date display. Press it again, the watch will display me the digital time. So as you guys could already see, the hour, minutes, time didn't match with the time in digital display at all in my case. So before I go to the watch setup and all the function, I would just want to show you guys how you could fix that. Using the mode button, pressing it until H set appear in this square display, alarm and H set. So this is the mode, a special mode where you could set the analog hands to match with the digital time. So press adjust button over here and hold it, and then this part will start flashing. All you need to do is move this hand until it will reach or shows the time that match with this digital display. This part will be very time consuming. You could just keep pressing it. The minute hand will move for every 20 seconds actually, or you could just long press and holding it until the hands get into position, which is in my case right now gonna be very time consuming because the hands could only move one way and I could only move the minutes hand. I cannot use or move the hour hand at all. For example, if I press this upper right button over here, nothing gonna happen, just one way movement. So very inconvenient, and that is the thing that you guys should know about low-end G-Shock watch. The engine aren't as good as those Master of G models. And when you're done, and after the hour and minute hand match with the digital time display, Press adjust again, and that's done. Very straightforward, and that's how it works. Now the hands will match, and that's basically it over here. Now let's proceed to the watch setup by using the adjust button up here at home time. Press and hold it until the second will start flashing. As you guys can see, this part is 44 seconds now. I could reset to 0 if I want to do so. If I want to make it more precise or set to other watch that I have laying around, press mode again. We'll go to the daylight saving time setting, on or off, as being indicated down there, and also this off display. So on or off. If I leave it on, an indicator will light on that mark down there. So I'm just gonna leave it off because I'm not gonna use it. Press mode again. This will be the home city of the watch. So they have several of them you could play around. In my case, I'm just gonna set the time to Tokyo time. Press mode again. This will be the time actually. So I could set the hours and also the minutes over here to match with current time after I set the home city time, which is right now at 3:25. So I'm just gonna try to set it up right now to 3, which is supposedly to be 15 to 7 already, right? So if I press mode now, we'll go to the minute setting. I could go to 25. I could press mode now, go to 24-hour time format or 12-hour time format if I want to do so. Press mode again for the calendar setting, 2018 months, which is very much accurate already. Months, day, and that's pretty much it that you can set over here. Press adjust now, and that's done for the watch setup. And as you guys can see, I need to set the hours and the minutes hand back again after I set this thing up. So it's very tedious thing about this watch. No wonder the price is really low, because the digital and the analog the parts didn't connect or synchronize to one another like some G-Shock watch. So I need to do that all over again after this, but for now I'm just gonna skip that and move to the first mode on this watch, and that is called the world time. So this is all the city that you have stored in here. Just in case you want to have a look at other city world time, you can do so as well. You're only gonna have a time display in digital. For example, Jerusalem right now is 8:27. This time display will be calculated depending on the time that you set up at home timekeeping just now. So make sure that part is accurate before checking this part of the watch. If you want to set or add a daylight saving time to a specific city, you could do so as well, or leave it off back. Right, press mode. We'll go to the next mode on the watch is a countdown timer. This watch has a countdown timer range to 60 minutes, as you can see here. It will alert you every 10-second pass actually, with progress beeper and also auto repeat as well in here. I'll demonstrate that right now. If you turn the progress beeper on, it will alert you for about 1 second. If you turn the progress beeper off like this, it will alert you for about 10 seconds when the timer is off. Basically it. Press adjust and okay, that's as far as the countdown timer, and since I left the auto repeat on, it will just keep repeating itself until it reach the 8 times. If I didn't do anything, it will stop on its own. Stop and reset back to 1 minute. Press mode, we'll go to the stopwatch mode. This part is pretty much basic and standard to most G-Shock watch. Basically, you could reset this to 0. You could start the stopwatch 1/100 precision. You can see down here, and the graphics animation is up there as well. I could split time over here and split off again. I could split time. I could display second place position time by pressing this start and adjust button again like so. Or I could just reset it back to 0, and that's pretty much it in this mode. Press mode again. We'll go to the alarm mode. We have a few of them. Alarm number 2, number 3, number 4, and the 5th alarm will be the snooze, and we have a signal. I could turn the signal on using the adjust button, or I could also turn the alarm using the adjust button as well. If I want to set the alarm, I could do so by pressing and hold the adjust button, and then I could set the hours and the minutes only. I cannot set any specific dates at all in here. And that's pretty much it in this mode. Press mode again, we'll go to the edge set setting again. I'm gonna do this some of the time, but that's basically how it works. Press mode, and then we are done with this G-Shock watch. And if you're wondering if you could mute this beeping tone or not, the answer is no, you cannot do that over here. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys found this a simple video a little bit useful, informative, and entertaining as well for your future reference. Leave a like if it does helping you with your future purchase decision, and don't forget to subscribe to see more contents like this coming up in the future. Thank you very much for watching. This is G-Shock High Fashion channel, and